Everyone, how goes it? Good evening. Wow, you're sniffing around and disturbing the microphone there. Ganko, the first one in here. Abdo, please read last. No. Hello, Kevin Steele. What's going on? Dunk first. Oh my God. Dunk's name is still gray. Somebody needs to do something about that. Somebody needs to do. Oh man, Mahalo Vantage. What's going on, video gamer? How do you do? Yo, so hey, what is up, dude? I was talking about you last night, and you weren't around, and you're here tonight, and well, I'll show you why in just a minute. Zoe Dog, how do you do? Yeah, you're ready for the Cod Schmacko. I can tell. I have a sixth sense about these things. I know when you'd like a treat. Yeah, I know that was harder, but you're doing a good job. You got it. You still got it. It's slippery, but you got it. Boop. Okay. Boop. Okay. How's everyone doing though? What's going on? What is going on? You've gotten used to like getting your head in the bag and can you just let me get it out, please? You just can't. Just get that. Let me get the plastic. There. Sweet, but I didn't have to touch it. Okay, good. Good. It's exciting. Exciting. I hate when I have to touch it and get the cod stank on me. What up, Raisin Dracul? 42nd, 12. I mean, shouldn't you at least make that a multiple of 12? Probably. Something like that. Hal Canute, how goes it? Sam I.L. Acme Anime, Bobby, what's going on? How's everyone doing? What's up? Pixie Bell, Sebastian Hodge, hello, hello. Hussein Awada already getting a message deleted. What did, oh. That's funny. You be Manny. Yeah, how goes it? Good evening to everyone. Let's get the clickbait underway and then get the Battlegrounds probably losing underway. Sounds like a plan. I wanted to do like more Star Wars or Cyberpunk or something tonight. I was thinking Cyberpunk since I hadn't done that for a little while, but with I wanted to get to a day stream today after the live stream that Kabam did, and I just wasn't able to. Honestly, I was just tired, and it's like after I took Zoe for a walk and took my dad up to visit the cherry trees with his dog, so that way I only had to walk down the hill, and his old doggy didn't have to walk up the hill. And I came back and I made some like a salad or something. And I was like, I could stream, but I could also just nap. So if I had done that, I would have done the I would have done an MCOC earlier in the day, because I do want to do that maybe tomorrow too or something. I love to be able to catch up with the people who are in different parts of the world, especially on the weekend. I feel like it's kind of easier. But then I was gonna do Cyberpunk tonight, but then just slept. Oh, I helped my dad with like taxes and did other stuff today. So we'll play some MCOC tonight, because I figured there might be some stuff that people want to talk about. So if you want to talk about news of 9.2. If you want to complain that the rewards aren't good enough, like whatever it is you would like to do, feel free. What is this going on here? Where's my dock? Where's my dock? I need to be docking over here. Yeah, my dashboard. Thank you, so that I can see when things happen, like Guy Gardner sending over 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Did you hit dunk? Did you hit dunk? Gifting one to Albert Amaya. Gifting one to Bearded Avenger. Gifting one to Jiffley. Gifting one to Turget. And gifting one to Low Key 420. All right, I've said I'm pretty sure all those names before. Welcome back into the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge. Thanks to Guy Gardner. Dude, thank you very much for taking over that big shot spot right away, Guy Gardner. We did miss Dunk, but you did give it a shot. You did give it a shot, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Always a good way to start out the stream. Definitely excellent. What's up, Gunner? How you doing though, guy? What's going on? What up, Jeff Morris? Big Mo. Weird, I see you guys at the same time. Weird. The boss, hello. How do you do? Lilac, hello. So hey, how can I help? Are you saying that from like the KOTOR perspective? How can I help? I'm here. I'm what I like, yeah. Probably not, but that you might have just been saying hi anyways. So hey, remember I asked you about shot glasses in Morocco, right? And because my massage therapist was going to Barcelona and then Marrakesh, right? And so I was gonna ask her to get me a shot glass when she was in Morocco, but I was like, no, I don't want to text her and bother her. That's fine. I'll just, it's not that big a deal, right? She very thoughtfully just thought to get me one, which was super duper awesome. So I was just gonna show you the shot glass that she got me, and yay, Samael! Sending over 5 gifted as well. Let's friggin' go. Thank you guys very, very much. Zoe is back all of a sudden already. Oh, she's already back. But yeah, so I was gonna show you the shot glass I got because it was cool. So Samael sending over 5 gifted memberships as well. Chillaxing now with Guy Gardner there. Hi Zoe. Yeah, you're here. You're here again. How do you feel about the floppy ears, Zoe? The floppy ears, they're good? You okay? Oh, the cod breath. That is not okay. You have this greenie, and then we be done for tonight, okay? That's a lot of treats for you. Yeah, that's a lot of treats. You enjoy your secondary treat, which you never seem as excited about, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Samuel Hale, gifting 1 to Nearwin, gifting 1 to Omega, gifting 1 to X3 Nals, gifting 1 to Isai Bishmo, and gifting 1 to Justin Gray. All right. Once again, sadly no dunk. Sadly no dunk, but thank you very, very much, Samuel. I appreciate the support, my friend. Much appreciated. I assume that can only mean you will be sniping me momentarily. Appreciate it. Welcome back into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Please do enjoy your green name, your red solo cup, or possibly a keg if it's been long enough. Thank you also to Stream Elements for posting in the chat. Really unnecessary amount of times now. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. What's up, Alan Gold? What up, Messiah? How are you doing? What's up, AJ Nix? What is going on? Welcome in today, guys, or tonight. Ooh, that one is a great friend. Dude, yeah, I just didn't even, I came in, that's the first thing she did was like, here, I got you this. She's like, you hadn't been there, right? I'm like, yeah, dude, that's so thoughtful of her. So, I did a shot out of it last night, so hey, and I guess I could do a shot out of it tonight too. I don't know if that's really, is that how we want to start out tonight? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, I am the Intoxicated Gamer. People sending over gifted memberships. Sohaib's here. I think I have to. I think I have to. But then I'm just pouring a drink after that. I'm not. Yeah. No. But let's do that. So before I actually drink out of it, I will show you the. It's kind of like, it might be easier to do this camera. Yeah, but dude, like, look at this thing. It's all black with gold, and it's a very Muslim-y looking shot glass, which I find to be obviously kind of ironic. But yeah, dude, this is that is super cool, super cool. So I was very thankful. That was very, very awesome of her to do. You can show me an empty. Yeah, that was it. So. But we'll just go ahead and we'll just have a shot anyways, because I was gonna pour a drink. I just wasn't gonna have a shot. But hey, you know what? Considering I've only eaten salad today, I did have fruit salads. I've had 2 salads, 2 different types of salad. I'm sure a shot is probably the way to go to start things off. Zoe of the dogs, why are you backing your butt up into my chair too? What is this? Do you think you also need the Dasequin? Yeah, because I don't need that butt, that dog butt. I don't need that dog butt on my chair. No. You want the Dasequin though? All right, we'll do Dasequin and then we'll be done. Then we'll be done with clickbait, mostly, kind of. All right. Tonight's stream, running by Dasequin Soft Choose. The Dasequin choose which dogs named Zoe that live in this apartment love. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Zoe Doggo? All right, you ready? You ready? Catch it! Good girl! What a good catch! What a good catch! One more, always 2. Ready? Yes! What a good dog! The bestest of dogs. Absolutely the best dog whose name is Zoe, who lives in this apartment. Cheers. Okay, good. You're done. We got it. We got it. All done. All done, Zoe Doggo. Don't lie down right there, because that's where the chair's gonna be there. Yeah. Okay. All right, I guess I pour a shot and then I pour a drink behind it. Let's restart this one more time. I've done literally everything this month besides Cavalier Event Quest, and I cannot be asked to do Cavalier Event Quest. J Mad Dog, please don't be upset with me for stockpiling revives here. We got content coming up we gotta do, right? Let's see. Yeah, you're a good dog. A very good dog who I love and has been very well compensated for being cute. Very well compensated. At least I think so. Ooh, I guess I can do Ice Tray too. Different from Ice Tway. All right, there's that. Yeah, don't lick paws, please, though. Yeah. We don't need the paw licking. Not necessary. Okay. Okay. So, Habe. Is that ceramic? I don't know. It might just be, regular glass with coating over it. So I'll be making sure to hand wash that one, not put that one in the dishwasher or anything. But yeah, it's cool. Cheers to Sohaib. Cheers to Samael, Guy Gardner, all the rest of you for being here, and also for Haley once again for the Moroccan shot glass. Thank you very much. Salud. Okay. 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 Whew. Yeah. I gotta quit starting off with shots because that's what leads to singing and so forth. All right. Sweet. Extended honking. All right, we can get to this later, so let's go and get into them battlegrounds. Shots face. I know. I could do it without the face, but yeah. Oh yeah, taxes. I hate doing taxes. Yes. There's some complications too, but we still have a few days and need to talk to his financial advisor to make sure that the right amounts are the right amounts and stuff. So, that's a glass only a tourist would buy. Exactly. That is the exact kind of shot glass I was going for. So Habe, so she was perfect. What's up, Smeekers? Stop the clickbait, mofo. Look at that right there. Battlegrounds clickbait over, mofo. What's up, Conquest? You too with the clickbait. We always start with clickbait. You know how we do. That's fine. Enjoy your drink. Good night, everyone. All right, so Habe, have a good one, buddy. All clickbait all the time is Abdo's specialty. No, I specifically say if it's going to be a fully clickbaiting stream, but no. We will do. Oh no, I'm out of elder marks. That's not great. We can get a few here. Do I just use energy? I could use energy. Using energy makes me feel bad. And Heinz has a commanding 100k lead over me too. Solo rewards, ranked rewards are going away. So I guess I might as well take advantage while I still can. What was this offer? All right. Class cattle selector. This is not a terrible offer, frankly, but not one I'm doing, but not a terrible offer. Okay, Battlegrounds, I need... Oh, actually, I need these. Need those, but then... What are we doing? We're doing, Elder Marks. I feel like I should pretty much just be using... energy for this, but... Yeah, screw it. That's fine. Stockpiling for 9.2. It's not what I was hoping for, but it's free rank 4, and I've got revives coming out the wazoo that need to go somewhere. What is it that you're not what you're hoping for? Because I did notice, and I kind of commented on the fact that there were only 30 sig stones, which was weird. I thought, like dude, at least make it like 50 or something. And then there were no awakening gem anything, and I thought there'd be some awakening gem fragment stuff. But overall, I mean, I think those rewards are really good. So I'm not sure. What is it not quite what you're hoping for? 9.2 rewards seem good. Another rank 4 to be added, right? And I was thinking it was going to be like a class crystal for an awakening gem, or I mean, sorry, for a 3 to 4, the same way as the first one we got. So having it be generic is, I think, a big step up for sure. Big step up for sure. Jamil, what's going on? Abdo, what's up, my man? How you feeling? All the updates coming out. I mean, that looks cool. I'm very excited. So I've not had anything to be excited about in this game for a bit. And the spring cleaning with like Nick Fury and Apocalypse and the supply drop where they're just giving out 7 stars again. I think those are all really good things and pretty exciting. You know, we have to see what the event quest stuff looks like. It is still just a weird time in the game for me in terms of, you know, where things are exactly. But I was excited about some of the stuff today, so that was good. That was good at least. How are you feeling about it? And you so far back, I can't even snipe. Boo, you Shaggy. I'm Mysterium 2. I'm so far back of you? Well, dude, awesome. Glad you're doing well this season, Messiah. Sounds good. He played Jean Grey. Abdo, I sent him my 6-star yesterday, and I am loving her. Lilac, I have not yet. I have a thumbnail that I already asked White Mummy to create for me for doing a testing stream for her and Bastion, and I just haven't done it yet because testing streams are like, I feel like they're a necessary evil, but they're not a fun thing for me. Like I don't really love doing testing streams, you know, trying to read a bunch of stuff and figure out champions and that kind of stuff. But we'll do it sometime soon, you know, before June at least. So at least before June. I was excited. Who was going in? Oh, Gallon was going in, taking the place of Lumitrix, who I don't really care about, for the Titan pool too, which I think is super cool. Pretty excited about that. Because I should have, like, at the moment, I think I have either 5 or 6 regular Titans and 3 Nexus ones. So yeah, I didn't watch stream. I'll just be surprised when 9.2 comes out. I mean, dude, the animations for Lotan, I think that's her name, looked awesome. Looked absolutely awesome. So they're, you know, they look there. There's a new background stage too, so that part of it looked really cool. Cyclops had crazy big numbers. I kind of want to go back and watch that. I was not paying super close attention to that when that happened, and just yeah, everything looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I was really hoping for some awakening gem shards or some rank 3 or rank 2 gems. There are rank 2 gems. You mean like rank 2 to rank 3 gems? I'm just grateful I'll have content to do that's not BGs. Yeah, Samael. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I don't think I've ever done this fight. Let's see how it goes. Probability of Abdo spending 150%. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I don't have those funds, but hey, you never know. You never know. We could get there. We could get there. We did, thanks to you guys. Thanks to support. Last minute support from Norman Sizzle, and of course the great Mike Goathan, that we did make it to rent for the for April, so that's cool. It's always a good thing. But for spending on extra deals, I don't know. We could see what happens, but I find it to be, well, we'll see what the spring cleaning stuff looks like, you know, because I do need to like balance my spending in terms of what gets me to a tax break. But I'm pretty sure I spent too much last time and doesn't really. Why did that snap me so far back? That was weird. Okay, then that hit was all off, and then okay, I don't know what the hell's going on now. That was not, none of that was good. This is a warm-up match anyways, I guess. And how did that knock me down when I was blocking? Okay. If I just throw this, is he dead? That was probably something that I wasn't paying attention to because I was yapping. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we'll see how things come out. I mean, I have the units already. If it's like 36k again for all those champions, I have the units. So, and that's part of what I kind of planned on doing with them, as I assumed that would be the case. But we'll see how everything breaks down, basically. I want there to be a lot of extras and not just those champions. Lee Boyce, a member for 7 months. Thank you very much for the continued support, Lee Boyce. How do you do this evening? What's going on? Just sending over a party popper sticker. Thank you. Maybe I'll pull a 7-star gallon before pulling a 6-star one. Maybe, Ganko. I mean, it's a smaller pool. What's up, Dijon? How are you doing? What's up, Azar? Great rewards, just their structure's confusing. Also, what's up? I mean, we can look at the infographic from Cap. Shouldn't be... I'm not sure I'm too confused by them. Can you... Oh, I need you to... Wouldn't mind if you threw that, please. Missing parries, sweet. Okay, I need long. Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn, that didn't finish her? That's a little bit surprising. Ah, shit. Damn it! No! That was stupid! No! We'll see how Nefaria does versus my man thing here. If you can handle it. Abdo, I forgot to tell you, I got a Quay and took her to rank 3. She is a monster. Nice, Guy Gardner. You're enjoying her. Let's go. Lumi looked pretty solid for a skill class. I'm just not really terribly impressed by either of the new champions this month. I think the power stings with Spider Woman, I think, are more impressive to me, but we'll see. Either way, neither of those champions would be anything I would spend money on, that's for sure. So, yo, Abdo, I ran into a rank 4 Kindred and Diamond 2 today. That was not fun, I'll bet. I'll bet. How you doing, Drunk Reaper? Lee Boyce gifting a membership as well. Let's go, Lee. Thank you very, very much for the support. Appreciate it. Gifting one to Ahmad Hassananen. What's up, dude? Welcome on into the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge. Thanks to Mr. Lee Boyce and his continued generosity. Cheers, Mr. Boyce. Cheers. The cap is real. What are you complaining about, Messiah? Did Zoe go on a walk with your dad, you and your dad? Because I remember she doesn't get along with your dad's dog. They get along when we're walking just fine. The pack mentality, they do fine. They get along better than they used to. They're just old dogs at this point too. My dad's always just a little bit more nervous about it than I am because, like, my parents had like a dog that they had kind of rescued from someone. It wasn't like they rescued the dog with the intention of keeping it, but it ended up getting into a fight with one of their other dogs, and like my dad got bit kind of trying to separate them out, everything. And in general, he's had like, I don't know, a cat bit him one time and his thumb got infected, and like he's just generally more, I should say, without like implying it in a negative way necessarily, he's more squeamish about that than I am. Like for me, I'm just like, just grab the fucking dog by the neck and like I've had dog fights before where I literally just pull the dog's jaws apart to pull it off the other dog, and I'm like, yeah, you can get bit and it sucks, but to me I'm just like, they're dogs, they're not gonna kill each other, so it doesn't bother me too bad. But they do kind of not, it's a thing in thinking about like, if my dad and I ever lived together, how would it be and like his dog's older than mine, but they're both pretty old, so sorry, cover your ears, Zoe. But if one of them goes, it makes it more viable, I would say. So, for sure. The old 1%, it was like 5%, but yeah. Spider-Woman looks awesome to me. That's part of the problem for me, is that I am more excited about like Apocalypse and Cyclops with the rework, and probably Phoenix with the rework, and probably Nick Fury is a 7-star. Like and Gallon is a 7-star. We just have so many good champions. Their business model is based off of selling 2 new champions a month, right? And that's not their whole business model, but that's a large portion of it. Is they make 2 new champions every month and they sell them. I think a lot of people in the community would love it if they plan to just take a break for a couple months and buff older champions, because the developers have to spend their time on that too. Like all the extra buff champions we got last year was them kind of pulling overtime basically and doing extra stuff. And that's why they changed it going forward to how they would scale it with, you know, only every 6 months, like 2 batches a year or something, which sucks, man. Like I would way rather we got a new updated champion every month. But they don't have the person hours, you know, resources for that. And if they did something like saying, okay, we're not putting out new champions for the next 3 months, we're going to buff 3 champions or 2 champions and then try and sell those, they'd all have to be champions that weren't already in the pool. And I don't think that they would sell as well as brand new champions would. But I don't know. We have so many good old champions. I'm just not super excited about the new ones that much. The only ones I'm excited about this year have been Jean Grey and Bastion. Okoye, pretty fast, pretty cool. Gentle, good for Nagase, you know, whatever. But overall, I'm just like, I don't know. Cheers, Lee. Thank you very much, though, for the support. Abdul spend for Spider-Woman, so he has Enchantress counter. Nah, fuck that shit. I already got the Enchantress counter. It is just a ban button, which is not too bad, guy. Loki 420 says, speaking of, you're putting out that red velvet rope. Say thanks to Lee, to Guy Gardner, I think was who hit you. Congratulations. People trying to hit Dunk tonight and missing so far. We still love you, Dunk. You're first in our hearts. I need a 7-star Nick. Yeah, dude. I have not ranked up my 6-star. I will be ranking up the 7-star. I think I have a skill awakening gem, so I will be saving my skill awakening gem for him. I was going to give it to Masacre for doing the Zemo challenge, and then do Masacre and Spidey. I might just do Masacre twice now, or I might just have him unawakened. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. The only thing about all this that I don't really like is that I already have been kind of having analysis paralysis with rank ups lately. There it is, Samael. You better be using Elder Marks. Sniped for the Alliance. All points to the Alliance. But you got Nkoye in there too, huh? Interesting. If I die to his onslaught, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker. What was I saying? Oh, is that so? Yeah, I'm gonna be wanting to hold all of my resources for way too long, probably, for rank ups. I have a Spider-Woman cartoon on VHS. Really interesting. Yeah, sure. Surprised he still has pets? He's 66. I mean, the pets, like, what are you gonna do? Just, like, I'm getting older, kill them off. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna be getting any more, probably going forward, though. This game is horrible, why play it? That is a good goddamn question, Pixie. I have no idea why we're all still playing this game. Because we love it? Oh, that's it. Pixie is complaining again, Abdo. I noticed, yeah. She does that a lot. What up, Osmond? How's it going? All of us here love playing this game that we hate. Exactly. Although that's the wrong here. Let's do that. Rough Rider 14, hello. Gentle as a monster. Yeah, I didn't love either him or Okoye when testing him. I thought they were both okay, but like, they just didn't excite me, either of them. Jamil correcting it. I love it. I love it. Priceless. Stream was a shit show. We're all MCOC addicts. Pretty much. Husband is here going to my timeout corner. It's good. Samael back in sniping form. Yeah, dude, we're both up there high enough, so that's cool. Um, let's dazzle this fool. Mystic Gem for Shothra or Sassy. Sebastian, as far as I recall, Shothra does not need it, really. If you want her for prestige purposes, sure. I think Sassy benefits from it more. I overall like using her more on offense than I do Sassy, but I think I probably would give it to Sassy or hang on to it. I really don't think she needs it that much. We can check out what her ability is here, but as far as I recall, she just doesn't really need it. Damn it, that was fully my fault. Now I'm just throwing for Samael. Just throwing. Like, I know that spacing and I'm just slightly off on it. And there's no need to even do it in this meta either. God. Stupid root. Stupid root. Come on, one more time. There we go. Damn, I gave you way too much health on that fight. Nicely done. Nicely done, and now you got your silk for my Sassy, huh? Alright. Good, just came home to Denmark from Turkey. Was away for 2 months. Sweet. Home sweet home. Yeah, how was your vacation or time away or whatever, Osmond? Hopefully you had a good time. Tried to get hit. Yeah, I failed at that miserably, so. Oops. Oh well. What can you do? Silk for him too, okay. So he's confident enough he's gonna beat me here and doesn't need to worry about anything else, which I think makes sense. I absolutely have to win this, so I should probably do someone other than Bishop. But if I win it, I gotta save that Jack for his onslaught. I don't think Nick will be that great, to be honest. He's only good because his second life and having an extra 30k health on BG defense isn't going to do too much against new release champs with big damage. I think you're underestimating that, Azar. I think it's gonna be pretty damn big. Imagine running into a rank 4 Nick Fury. Oof, it's gonna be gross. Gonna be gross. I think you're underestimating him. I, did not rank him because of the... Like, I didn't think as a 6-star when we already had so many 7-stars it was that exciting, but I do think as a 7-star he's gonna be pretty big. Great. Could you throw your special, please? Can you just throw it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn it. This is going about as well as I thought it would. GG, Samael. Oh my god, I threw the L1 straight into her miss. That was perfect timing. That was terrible. Whoops. Now I'm gonna be rooted. Do you just want anytime today? Damn. Yeah, alright. GG, Samuel. GG's. All points to the Alliance anyway, at least. Sassy fell off. Oh! That was a surprise. That was definitely a surprise. I mean, but I still think he needs the Awakening Gem more than Shothra does, for sure. For sure. Has you realized the stun pauses during specials yet? What are you talking about? YouTube user, hello. I couldn't stun Shuri. I think Bishop just destroys this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I love my Nick Fury. I will rank him up as soon as I get him duped. Yeah. Yep. It was nice, Abdo, but 2 months was a long time. I miss Denmark so much. Glad to be back. Nice. You wanna no? Shit. Oh great, now I'm rooted and crushed. I'm gonna lose to Samael's onslaught, as is tradition. Bro, what is with you? You just don't want to throw specials today? Shit, and then I completely mistimed that because the root. Dude, no! God. Like, I fucking parried, man! Alright, there you go. GG's. Damn it, man. I could have done better than that, at least. I expected to lose, but not like that. And I think I've beaten Samael's onslaught twice. I swear to God, specifically his, I died to for I don't know what reason. I don't even know. I think it's just the pressure of facing his onslaught at this point. Can't handle the onslaught. So glad to be back. I'm gonna get into my rhythm Monday, hitting the gym again. Can't wait. You didn't go to the gym while you were there? God, I absolutely could have beat you on that one. GG's though. GG's. Whoops, not mute opponent. Yeah. I'm not going on a losing streak because of that, so fuck you, Samael. Because that often happens when I lose stupidly. Kick you out of the fucking alliance. I'm gonna be so happy to kick you out of the alliance. I just saw 9.2 rewards. I'm gonna get my 3rd rank 4, and I'll be 1 T7B from my 4th. Damn, nice. Already there, huh? Isn't Nick bum on attack unless he dies and goes to 2nd life for 30%? Basically, yeah, but he'll still be really great questing and stuff. Miles Sholmwood, what's up, dude? Hope there's no future idols challenge where you need them all. Idols seem like a giant flop. Lumitrix playstyle doesn't seem smooth. Even Mike messed up the rotation live. Yeah, I'm not so far very excited about the idols. I would agree with you on that one. They just, you know, if the first one had come out of the gate and been super duper awesome and like we were really excited about the ones going forward, I think it would have made a big difference. And I do like a lot of the characters that are Kabam originals that they've created and stuff, but having Isophene be not a great character that was very well received right out the gate, and then having it be you're trying to sell a whole slate of unique champions who aren't Marvel characters to people in a Marvel video game, I think was a mistake on their part. Maybe it will be overall not a mistake because, you know, it's something that they'll make money on, but I don't, it's not my thing. I'm not very excited about it. I am the storm that's approaching. What's up, Dr. Peg? Good doctor in the house. Hello. Jack is a strong onslaught counter. It helps if you can parry. Yeah. Only Abdo can mess up Jack versus Onzi. Totally not true. Totally not true. And maybe did I not parry at that end part because I was crushed? I don't even know. I should have a replay. There's supposed to be a replay built into Prism Live, and I've never figured out how to do it, and I've never found a YouTube video that describes how to do it, and I've never had an answer from them in their fucking Discord, so I'm just like, whatever. You called Abdo a onslaught, Gregory. Oh my god, not me, Pixie. And thank you for not tag. You didn't even tag me at the end of the sentence. You just. Hello, Gregory. How's it going? What's going on? Lumi was doing bare minimum damage to 7-star and got everyone hyped. Yeah, who was hyped, Conquest? Because I don't know. It didn't really seem to be. I mean, Messiah, I guess, was hyped. Other than that, though, I don't really seem to be who was super duper hyped. Nick still is good on offense in his first life. He's just a little too slow for BGs, but there's more to the game than just BGs. What? How are you talking about, dude? Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Oh, they're rocking my APOC profile pic. I should go back to that profile pic. I'll definitely go back to that if I get him. Oh, this person's in TCN. Maybe they're being piloted through Battlegrounds. And yes, I did say that because they get docked every fucking season. Fuck them. I mean, this person's probably cool, but, you know, fuck them still. Oh, Guardian, hello, how's it going? Hey, Willie Mammoth, gotta say, I'm disappointed with 9.2 rewards. How are people disappointed? This is legitimately surprising to me. I did not pick that bullseye, so that's cool. Good way to start out with that bug. Okay, excellent. Excellent. The new rank 4 seems to really captivate everyone, but the rest of the rewards is definitely untouched from Kabam, especially with no 2 to 3 gems. All right, Samael did say that too. I don't know. We can look at the rewards. I guess it does feel a little weird. There's no 2 to 3 when you can take a champ to rank 4, so they're just counting on you having those resources instead of giving them to you, so you can take, because there are 1 to 2 gems. So that does seem maybe a bit odd. I will give you that. Oh my god. I have 5 mutants to choose from here. DPX or Dazzler? Shit. Oh my god. I probably should have taken DPX, but damn, that was tough. That was tough. Let's do that. The idols look like they belong in an MMORPG. Yeah, they don't really feel like they fit too well, do they? I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Oops, sorry. Thanks, Pixie. B Whiteside, hello. How's it going? Having no awakening gem shards is very disappointing. I was disappointed by that a little bit, yeah. Not making 1 to 2 gem path rewards is also disappointing. Have we ever had 1 to 2 gems on a path before? That seems like it might be too much to expect. I feel like. Everyone on Twitch Live was hyped. Yeah, but everyone on Twitch Live was also spamming. The fucking people are idiots. So, depending on how badly they execute the 7-star Nick Fury APOC thing, I can see myself quitting. Feels like a super dirty move. I mean, it's exactly the same as the Omega thing last year, so I don't really see... I mean, unless it's just that the fact that they're doing that for a second time is what you don't like. I don't really see what the issue is. Like, for me, that's depending on if I can ever get a fucking medium intercept again, I can really see myself quitting because that was super duper lame. Sweet, just going in for that medium. That was the one thing with like patch notes and whatnot. Not a word about medium intercepts. Oh, I could have... Where's my fucking Dex tonight too, dude? What the hell, man? Or not Dex, but parry, rather. I was about to say I could have Dexed that, and instead I tried to parry it like you normally would, and I didn't do that either. Like, what? God, dude. Can we... Thank you. That was that missed parry hurt. But yeah, I don't really, for me, what I was expecting for spring cleaning was something kind of like the Omega event. Well, because it's not spring cleaning, right? Because there's like, there will be something else. So I don't know, but I assume it'll be 36k units like it was last year. And that doesn't really bother me because I got like everything for that. And I have the units, so maybe that's why it doesn't bother me too, but I don't know. It seems like they already set this precedent. If doing it a second time you don't like, I can understand that, but we already did this, so I don't know. It doesn't seem that weird to me. I feel like that's going to be a loss. Do I try to win this one or not? I feel like that's a loss and I go for next round. We don't know how Nick Fury APOC will be offered. Could be unit spend milestones. That's what I'm expecting. If it's not, then if it's all cash, that would be very surprising to me. All the command bots were hyped, Abdo. I don't think they have command bots in there. They could, but I don't think so. Gotta go, have a good night. Might see you on the playback. All right, Lilac, have a good one. Sorry for getting started later than I wanted to. Shit, that was dumb. Got smacked with a weakness right away. Just stupid. Perfect. Oh my god. Ah, shit, I had the parry there, and I didn't even use it because I was like so not thinking I hit it. Great, can't run in. Great. Wow, he's got 10 frigging tokens. Oh my god. This is certainly a unique fight. That was definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. I expected to lose, but not like that. Last year I managed to get 2 or 3 of those rare champs. This seems different with busted strength champs that everyone wants. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how it's executed. I just expect to be the exact same as the Omega event last year. I had one tip for Dazzler in this meta. You don't really need the SP1 if you can't just ramp with basics and heavies. The stun vulnerability from the node will have the SP2 deal enough damage anyway. Okay. I don't know if I feel like maybe it hasn't been enough on one fight I did, but I'm not sure. I'll try it next time though. Thanks, Samael. If they come out with Doom, I will literally shit a chicken. I would be surprised about that, but we'll see. We will see. What are your predictions for the other 4 7-star champions released next to Fury and APOC? I think people have been saying like Hulkling and Doom and what I feel like they cannot be that OP. Like all the champions last year are pretty damn good, but like, God, I don't know, man. Hulkling or Doom or 7-star Tigra or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like they have to be a little weaker. But maybe not. Maybe they'll just be ridiculously OP. Shit. No, dude. No, dude. Dude. Nah, dude, stop. Oh my god, come on, dude. I think I just gleeked a little bit. Wow, this is going great. Great. Stunned in oblivion. That's not what I envisioned happening there. Oh, community's still bad at Kabam and they do that tone deaf? What are you talking about? Comical their timing is for announcement of these new 7-star champs. We've been asking for APOC, Nick Fury, and Gallon to become a 7-star, so it's very disappointing. Why is that disappointing? You know they plan this stuff months in advance, right? Like, I'm sure that last year when they did the Omega event, they were already planning for this year's similar event, right? Like they're not releasing those particular champions. I mean, they could be releasing those champions because of community not being super happy right now, but I assume they just planned on releasing them already. 7-star Magic and Quake for 500 each. How much money would they make? Probably actually a good amount, yeah. Plus, we don't know the rest of the pool. They could have Hulkling, Doom, etc. in there too. They could. We'll see. We'll see. Damn, a whole chicken. It's already way better than last year with Nick Fury and APOC in there, in my opinion. I don't know. I liked the champions last year. What's up, MCOC? Luke Perry. How's it going? 7-star Iron Fist coming. Again, we don't need Nagase to get everything that makes him happy. Fairness in the 7-star pool went out the window when Serpent came to the game. I kind of agree with that. Yeah. The fact that he never got toned down even in the slightest, he's kind of a ridiculous character, so yeah. I somewhat agree with that. AI was playing so well, 5-hit combo, SP1. Yeah, dude, ridiculous. I want to see how you look so bad, Pixie. That is weird. Back me anyway, Bobby. She looks like an avocado, apparently. 7-star Drax is already in the Titan. You can't see him because he's standing incredibly still. I know what Cat Murdoch looks like and JJ looks like in real life. You're the only one left. Yeah, that's creepier. The more you say it's the creepier it sounds. Yeah. F that guy. F that guy too. Jeez, that was not fun. Forgot to mention the boycott to try to get whales to start spending again. I know it's predetermined the plan, but it's still funny to point out. Yeah, I mean, but this is how it goes. Like, what was the boycott? Vega was mad for a week. You know what I mean? Like, no shade to Vega, but it's like, oh, that was the boycott. Vega was upset for a week. Okay. Like, I don't know what anyone realistically expected. Because whales are gonna spend. Whenever they're happy, they spend. Whenever they're unhappy, they spend. That's what whales do. They got the blubber, you know? Yes, keep losing. Screw you, Messiah. Of course I'm not saying it right, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it sounds creepy as fuck. So maybe just stop saying it. Maybe do that still. Serpent is literally perfectly balanced. What the hell are you talking about? Sure, yeah. Jordan Diaz Pena. What's up, dude? Avocado racist. It's her words, not mine. Pixie is just green and cranky, but kind of bumpy. Kind of bumpy. All right, we're doing that. We were so back. Spoiler, we never left. We don't know what Abdo looks like. He is wearing a Halloween mask for years now. Obviously, his face is too beautiful to be real. With oil and random acne popping up and dry skin due to dehydration, alcohol use. Yeah, no. Obviously. I don't know what to do. Worst boycott ever. I mean, I canceled my sigil. I do think seeing Cyclops, I'll probably pick up the Platinum Pass at least. Do I do this or do I do Sentinel? We'll see how Sentinel is, I guess. So yeah, I haven't seen Pixie at all. Me either. Even Abby is dragging me. It sounded weird and it was spammy. Whales will spend due to FOMO. It really depends on where whales get their money from too, because hopefully not the stock market. What? You're supposed to be intimidated. Are you telling me that intimidate really isn't that reliable? That seems crazy. Oh my god, that stupid root. That stupid root. And now I've not been able to get rid of any of those. Oh god, what the hell? That was just me. I was like, I didn't expect her to come out of it that quickly. Dude, and then I can't parry all fucking night. Okay. All night, can't parry. All night long, all night. Can't parry. So I'm thinking maybe I should have used a mutant champion here. God damn. My strategy of pretty much completely ignoring the root doesn't seem to be going too hot. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. I don't screw thrashy ass people, you MCOC whore, boo. I don't even know what the fuck that sentence means. Forgot to say red as a baboon's ass. Yes, yes, of course, exactly. What's up, Krill? Hello, Abdo. Today we celebrated legend himself, Heath Ledger's birthday today. Rest in power. All right. I would like to address something here, though. Heath Ledger was awesome, and I feel like maybe you can say that more in relation to him than you could about some other people. But don't you say rest in power for like an activist or someone who spent their life trying to make positive change? Because like the other day, Lefty said rest in power about Val Kilmer. I'm like, Val Kilmer was a good actor, and I liked him. But I don't think you're supposed to say rest in power, but I think you just say rest in peace. When did we start saying rest in power about everyone? Because I'm pretty sure that originates with like an activist, and you're supposed to say rest in power for like community activists and people trying to make positive change in the world, which you could kind of say for Heath Ledger, considering his positive impact in Brokeback Mountain and that kind of stuff. But overall, I'm like, I don't think that's, I think you say rest in peace. I'm pretty sure you definitely don't say it for Val Kilmer, who, as far as I know, didn't do any kind of charity stuff and was mostly a dick on set, you know? So, like, I don't think we just are supposed to be saying rest in power for everybody. I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't originate the term. Oh my God. But I don't think that's what we say. Regardless, I understand the sentiment. You're just, you know, wishing well people who've passed on. That's fine. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that's quite right. I think it's supposed to be reserved for a little more impactful than just any celebrity that dies, basically. Still no relic on Wags. Sigh TM. I appreciate that you used the copyright, because Pixie, yeah. I really hope for April Fools that Kabam changed Sentinel's in-game name to Fentanyl. That would never happen. I get my whale money from working at the Piggly Wiggly. Okay. Battlegrounds, hello. Save for SP3 at the end. For... Oh, you mean for Sentinel? I actually could have done that, yeah. That's a good point. My whale money is at college or two. Yeah. Messiah, you have kids? I didn't know that. Does not surprise me, but I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we've talked about it. Yeah, go SP3. I completely forgot. Did you see all the news at CinemaCon for Spider-Man Brand New Day? No, I've not really seen too much in the way of that for today. Seems like we were getting Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative, as the main villain, and I hope Steven Yeun plays him. Is Mr. Negative, though... I love Steven Yeun, he's great, but I don't know that physically is he the right character for that? Or the right actor for that character? For a lot of people, it's just become a generic replacement for Rest in Peace, but I agree with you. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a little bit more, you know, yeah, this generation. Yeah, I think so. Rest in Power is a POC saying? Right, but there's a reason behind it. It's not just, like, for anybody. At least that's my understanding. Shit. Oh, wait, it went away. Great, now I gotta clip shit if I want to use the short. Shit, I fucking said it again. God damn it. Oh. Well, what are you gonna fucking do? Wait, what the hell? Val passed away? Oh, Gene, yes, I'm sorry you heard of it that way. He passed away the other day from pneumonia, I believe, but complications probably were led to from, you know, his... Oh, I couldn't even salute them. They wouldn't even let me salute them. He passed away from pneumonia, but I think he'd had throat cancer, and I think in like 2014, 2013. So it's probably some like complications from that, I think, eventually. But yeah, sorry to let you know that way. But yes, Val Kilmer passed away at 65, a year younger than my dad. Heard the B days are now referred to as Earthside. What? What are these children saying? Yep, 2 in college. Okay, cool. Hope that Mr. Negative is the villain. It means Spider-Man 4 could be street level because Mr. Negative is street level villain. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Dan Messiah is old enough to be my dad. I mean, I'm old enough to be people's dads, but yeah. TK421, what's going on? Why aren't you at your post? Why are you talking about Steven Yeun? Steven Yeun is awesome, but seems like a bit on the young side for Martin Lee. Yeah, I feel like that's not the right casting I would go for. I do like him, though. You know, it's better than one fucking short. 2 fucks, exactly. Well, shit, fuck balls, no short. I mean, I can do it. I can edit it in. Likely ban evader. I need an adult on Twitch. I need an adult. I need an adult. Someone ban them. All right, I'm looking this up. What is rest in power etymology? Is etymology the right? Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Rest in power. Etymologist Barry Popik traced one of the earliest recorded uses of the phrase to a news group post on February 18, 2000, which paid tribute to Oakland, California graffiti artist Mike Dream Francisco, who had been shot and killed during an armed robbery. What is the origin? Why did people... The phrase rest in power is used for people who have dedicated their lives to activism. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Activism or those who have died due to oppression such as racism, homophobia, transphobia, etc. Using the term rest in power instead of rest in peace sends a message that the dead person cannot rest in peace until change occurs. Yeah, so, I mean, you can say it's like a person of color kind of term, but that's a term that anyone can use. But let's make sure we're using that term appropriately. Like Val Kilmer, I don't think he can probably rest in peace. And so can probably Heath Ledger. I'm just saying. We shouldn't be using it for every single, you know, celebrity out there. That's just not, I don't think that's the right way to use it. But you know what? Maybe that could be me mansplaining or white-splaining how to tell people of color how to use it, which that would probably be bad. So let me not do that, I guess. Oh yeah, for these rewards, what was confusing about these? This doesn't seem confusing at all. Completion, you get this shit. Exploration, you get this shit. And you also do get these 4 tier 3 alphas, which is what you need for taking a champion from rank 3 to rank 4. I kind of get what you guys are saying about missing out on you get these 2. I kind of get what you guys are saying about missing out on some 2 to 3 gems or something. I really wish that there'd been more Sig Stones in here too, because like the 30 seems a little weird when we got 50 per path on Epoch. I mean, they were a class, but still they were valuable because they're kind of rare. And I would have liked some Awakening Gem stuff in here. So that does seem a little odd to me, but it doesn't seem confusing at all. Anyways, moving right along. Abdo needs a hero. I need a... yeah, sorry. I don't see anything. Maybe because I am on mobile and can't see everyone in chat. Weird. Did somebody get rid of this, though? No? I'll just do it here. Invite them. Restricted. Ban evader. Ban crushed play group. Is it... Oh, that's just a standard stream boo bullshit. Cheap viewers on stream boo. I gotta go to stream view. It's time to get Wheelie Silly X23 won. Our hard work paid off. Yeah, that was not who I was going through. Vote X23, but I'm glad you're happy. It's fine. Anybody getting a thing's fine. Don't spam. Also, what Pixie said, yeah, if you could put your messages into 1, that would be nice. You can have a 200 character limit. Go ahead and just speak in complete sentences and try to get that into 1 message. Apparently, there's a rumor that after Daredevil Born Again, Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin will not make another MCU debut because Sony wants to use Kingpin in future Sony projects. I mean, they're already filming season 2, so I don't know. No, I have no idea about TikTokers. No, Abdo, I don't mind you white-splaining. No, I mean, you know, that term, I feel like should be reserved for people who are of that ilk or something. You know what I mean? I don't think you should be saying rest in power for every last person. Moobsplaining is a real problem. Yeah, no. I was thinking live action, that's true. Sony of the rights to Kingpin, he's never appeared in a Sony project. So I know there's different rights based on if it's a series versus if it's a cartoon versus if it's live action movie. It's like there's all different rights, man. They screwed everything up when they sold that shit back in the day. Like, it was just a mess. Who do I want to ban here? The 9.2 rewards are great, but just wish it was 86 and 2 to 3 instead of 1 to 2, but would gladly sacrifice that for rank 4. Yeah, I mean, there being the rank 4, I think is the main thing that's important. So I just don't see it to be anything worth complaining about. I think nitpicking, right, is fine. But overall, just like not complaining about. Stop bald-splaining, Abdo. What can you do? The Dark Knight, hello. How's it going? My night's going well. Hope you're doing well as well. Time to watch all 23 seasons of Family Guy. Because of why? What? Huh? What? This person has the best name in gaming history. Is it Feisty Foreskin? I can't click on it right now. But Feisty, and then I see FO. And you saying it the best it could possibly be. That's what my guess is going to be. Abdo, did you really just give me a fentanyl ad on YouTube? You promised no ads. I didn't, and you mentioned fentanyl. And there would be no... Why would there be an ad? That's not even one they would advertise. For Kushal to counter Serp in this meta, what's the rotation? Man bald. I don't know. I don't have her in my deck. I've just been banning Snurpins left and right. Had no fun fighting him at all. So if they're actually taking some of the beta feedback into account, I'm gonna cry if I have to slog through the same thing twice. I hope so too. They did say that they had. I heard it's a joke stream. It is not a joke stream, and no fucking caps. Stop the cap, Messiah. Stop the cap. Oh, let's go with you on... let's go Shuri on defense. What do I need? One more win for my objectives? Can I see you ban them? Weird, because I cannot see them before. Yeah, I don't... It's weird how that works on Twitch. I don't know. All right, we're going to try this time. Because internet lacks sense of humor these days. Needs some of that. I mean, everybody lacks sense of humor these days, unfortunately. Oh, I'm excited for APOC and Nick Fury. What up, Alex Schweitzer? I wonder who else they will add. Maybe Kingpin or Doom or Cosmic Ghost Rider. That seems like just way too OP of a batch to release. I would see those champions only coming together like that when 8 stars are introduced, you know? Oh, so Samael said straight to go straight to an L2. Okay. Dude, I really do not have, like, a ton of, shit. I do not have a ton of momentum here. Damn it, dude. Or tempo, rather. Okay, you were right. I just should have watched out for that one unblockable. Damn it. Okay. Nice. Thanks for the tip, Samael. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, though, Alex Schweitzer? Alex. I picked up a lisp somewhere. Caleb, hello. What's going on? Jokes time? No. Abder, are you gonna watch a Minecraft movie tonight? I absolutely am not. I do think I might. So my friends are gonna go see that Jason Statham movie at like 12:15 on Sunday. Like I haven't been to a matinee that early for quite a while. And they're going to the theater, which has the shitty seats, but has alcohol, which I'm not gonna drink because I'm gonna be driving. So I'm like, as long as I don't like, as long as I feel up to it, I'll probably go see that whatever Jason Statham action movie it is. I'll probably see that on Sunday, and then probably the next thing I'll see will be, you know, whatchamacallit, Thunderbolts. Why don't they give Sigil with new accounts anymore? Beamer, yeah, they changed that. I don't remember why though. I remember them saying that. I think it was because of the subscription service thing. Like it had to change because the Sigil is now no longer a buy it and your whatever. It changed to being a subscription. I think it was definitely, I know it was at that time is when they changed it, but I don't remember exactly what the reasoning behind it was, if it was a tech reason or if it was something else. I would like to know that because that does kind of change things for like new account challenges for sure. And it kind of sucks. Damn, he had 4 things proc. There were 4 different messages there. Purify chance down. Like I have no idea what all that was. Literally, nah, dude, are you serious? The root is so annoying. Okay, kill him before the whatchamacallit hits me, please. Oh god. No, are you serious? That is such bullshit. That should have been like a 49k score. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Motherfucker. I had that one. That was... All I need is one mic. Haven't played this game since December, but still gotta check it every now and then. Caleb, we are doing streams of other games too, so hopefully you can, maybe one of those will be interesting to you, so come by at some point, and hopefully that will be intriguing to you. Jackson Vanderschaffhali, hello, how's it going, man? Hopefully I didn't butcher your last name too bad. What's going on? Captain, one of the nodes, if you special into this mutant champ, you do more damage. Yes, I... why do you guys think this is necessary to tell me? I don't really understand what's going on with that. Nothing stopped MSD. He lit... Yeah, but that's not... That doesn't count, man. It doesn't count. I met you on your Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic stream. Nice to see someone playing such nostalgic games. Brings me back. Jackson, did you say anything in there? Because I feel like I would have remembered saying your last name. But yeah, dude, we'll be playing more of that pretty soon. We just last night got through Tatooine, basically. And I think we're headed to Kashyyyk, I believe, next to pick up Jolie Bindo. We could do somewhere else. I don't know. I think that makes the most sense though. That when you get down there though, in the like the undergrowth, whatever the... Oh shit, that was my bad. Whatever was... What do you call it? It's not the Savage Land, it's what is the lower level of Kashyyyk called? Whenever you get down there though, it can be a little difficult, so maybe I should go do something else and level up first, but I think that's where we're headed next. And they'll all be in the KOTOR play list. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is my main game I play and have been playing. This is kind of how we built the channel, was on this game here. But it is very fun to play something else, frankly. I've been wanting to play other games for quite a while, and I just hadn't gotten around to it from technical reasons, and just because, like, it's super scary to branch out, but I'm glad there's some people who found the streams from that. So yeah, dude, that's good to hear from you. Thank you very much. It's pronounced Vanders off Holy, Vanders off Holy, but you were close. Right on. Okay, C and H are silent. Vanders off Holy, Af Holy, Af Holy, Vanders of Holy, Vanders of Holy. If I say it fast like that, does it work? Vanders of Holy. But you were close. Right on, dude. Right on. Well, thank you for dropping by and saying hi too. We'll be doing, like I said, we'll be doing it pretty soon. I might do Star Wars again on Sunday. I think tomorrow I want to do Cyberpunk because I haven't done that for a few days. So our two current series are Cyberpunk and KOTOR. I probably will do the dark side playthrough of KOTOR, and then I'll probably do a different game before I do a light side playthrough. I'll probably like wait a year or so to do the light side playthrough. But yeah, pretty much, dude. Thanks for, I really appreciate the feedback. I very, very much appreciate the feedback, for sure. Do you guys see MSD? Yes, yeah. How does Liam Neeson and Jason Statham get away with playing the same characters in every movie, or literally making the same movies with a different title? Because somebody pays them to do that. Just running heavy. And what's up, SYC? You have to rush in quick and heavy. You mad, slow. Yeah, I screwed it up. But hey, we won. It's okay. I saw a notification for Hello Kitty stream the other day. I was so confused. Caleb, we are doing a Hello Kitty Island Adventure stream. I did not realize it was an iOS exclusive game. And so I was very disappointed by that, but I have it set up so we can do that in the future. It'll be totally fine. And we will be doing that by at least next April Fool's Day, guaranteed. 100% we'll be doing a Hello Kitty Island Adventure stream for Pixie Belle, because I meant it to be a April Fool's kind of troll, but the joke was supposed to be that I actually just played it for like 2 hours for like a normal stream. Like, the joke was supposed to be me actually playing it, not that it didn't friggin' work. So I was actually kind of disappointed. But yeah, so we'll be doing that in the future. Give it a shot. She's wanted it forever. She's been lied to by bald men in her past, and I will not be one of those bald liars. I won't do it. I'm not that guy. The issue with RPG games is they're not much interactive. I also watch those streams sometimes, but don't chat. Yeah, that's fair. The chat rate is much slower on those types of games, for sure. But I also feel like doing something like Marvel Rivals and shooters are also kind of difficult for the chat, because you have to pay so much more attention to what's going on within the moment. Whereas, like, MCOC is a great game for interacting with chat, because you can, like, so for Battlegrounds, right? It's like 2 minutes, but then I can stop and I can read chat. And I can do the same thing with that for RPGs. It's just that maybe what people want to say isn't quite as interactive exactly as it is with this, you know? But yeah, so, you know. I fell asleep last night, so I assumed Karth was the goat and carried you again. Karth didn't even make it off the Ebon Hawk, dude. Karth is a douche. Fuck that guy. Karth is such an asshole. Shadowlands. Okay, yeah. I knew I was somewhere close there. Yeah, I don't know what game this is you're playing, but it looks pretty uninteresting, but it's your channel. Jackson, yeah, this is the one we've been playing forever. It has a very big following. It is a live service game, and been playing this game forever. This community, I will say, even if it looks uninteresting to you, the community is really incredible. I've met actually a lot of people in real life too, and it is a really, really fun community. So even if it's not your cup of tea, it is fantastic. It's just a Marvel fighting game, but what I'm doing right now is a more competitive aspect of it. There's also PvE elements to it though, a lot, and you end up in an alliance with like 29 other people, because there are 30 people for an alliance. it's very involved. So one of the reasons I have not played other games too much on the channel to this point is because of how involved this game is. So yeah, definitely. But I can understand why, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. That's totally fine. Have you played any other current Star Wars games? I used to be a big Star Wars fan, but I don't really watch the most recent ones. Yeah, I played Jedi. I played Fallen Order. I have Survivor, but I haven't played through it yet. I did do Outlaws a little bit, but I'm gonna do. I will probably either do stream those games, or I might just do like a Let's Play series on some of those. So we'll definitely do other Star Wars stuff. I'll probably do Force Unleashed too. I might do Force Unleashed sooner rather than later. I don't know. We'll see. Because that was just fun, just tossing around stormtroopers. I'm gonna down this, pour one more drink, and then continue on. Because I think I did get my objectives though, right? Yeah, at least we got the objectives. We're up one, down one tonight, which is not terrible. Up one, down one gets you points, and doesn't mean you're losing too badly. After that Samael snipe, not so far at least. I gotta remember that this is actually my third drink since I did have that shot. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Oh, I need to order some more chapstick too. And yes, I said order chapstick. It's because when you go to the store, they never have like it's like $5 for a thing at Burt's Bees, where you can order like 4 of them on Amazon for like $11. When Doom Dark Ages is released, you should play that. That'd be interesting, for sure. For sure. If you played a shooter, you'd never get through chat. Yeah, no, there's like no way. It just piles up so much more. Did you say it was fun tossing off stormtroopers? I said something close to that, at least, yeah. Mm-hmm. Grabbing them from afar and then just kind of jerking them around like this. I don't know why I'm feeding into YouTube user here. I feel like the stream delay is much higher for KOTOR streams. Do you have it set higher? Really? Laser? Like what I say versus what you see? My stream delay should be... I don't know. I could look at it. I think it is set to some random number to try and prevent snipes slightly. Forever, ever, ever, ever. Looks pretty uninteresting. LL Kabam, do better, please, right? That's the video game company that creates this game. Oh. Boo the fake man, bald man, boo 31. I'm literally shaved my head, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Don't know what the hell you're talking about. Fallen Order is definitely one of the best Star Wars games known to man. Perfect story. I heard there was supposed to be a Mandalorian game, but then it got canceled. I heard the same thing. Yeah. Heard the same thing, unfortunately. Star Wars Battlefront is the GOAT of Star Wars games. In my brain, every once in a while, I still hear that. Like whatever, like the loading noise is. I still hear that sometimes. In Galactic Conquest. Yeah, I definitely have that. I don't know if all those are backwards compatible on the Xbox X. I really need to film the mystery box opening for the members only thing. But yeah, dude, Battlefront was so much fun. OG #1 Battlefront was my favorite. Battlefront 2, it's okay. The remake of Battlefront, it's okay. But OG original Battlefront for Xbox, or probably was on Sony at that time too, that was a whole nother thing, man. That was so much fun. Yep, also I'm not well aware of lore of those games, so it makes even less interactive for me. Hope you play something like Black Myth Wukong. That seems fun. Maybe. I mean, Lefty played that, so that probably won't be the one I'll play, but I'll definitely play newer stuff. I kind of want to get to... Well, I wanted to get to Last of Us before Season 2 came out, but that's like almost... it's less than 2 weeks away, so I don't think that'll happen. So yeah, I probably will play GTA 5 soon. Probably. Revenge of the Sith is getting a remake, and I don't know if it's worth watching because I've already seen it countless times. Like the movie, or is there a game, you mean? I assume you mean a game. I think Revenge of the Sith is being released in theaters, if that's what you meant. Definitely agree. Start the Battlefront 1, yeah. Dude, it was so fun. It was so fun. Ooh. Let's do this. The Insomniac Spider-Man trilogy is on Steam now. That could be a cool game to play. I guess I don't know that one. What is the Insomniac one? Do you mean like just the Sony ones that have been more recent, or what? The movie is getting remade? No, it's getting re-released. They're not remaking the movie. Those little, they're never why would they remake the third movie of a prequel trilogy? Like it's re-released. It's gonna be in theaters. It's not. Yeah, not a remake. That's the best one too. I might go see that in theaters. I have seen it before, of course, obviously. Shit. Okay, cool. Damn, I kind of thought those would hit harder. Why did those not hit that hard? What happened there? Oh, shit. Does he have, like, bleed resistance that I forgot about or something? No, damn it. Where was my parry? Where was my parry? Yeah, I am totally surprised by how this is going. He's bleed resistant? Is he? Okay. Damn it. I would have used Sinister if I'd remembered that. I did not remember that at all. Shit. Well? Crap. The newer ones that are not based on any movies. Okay, I didn't know there was a trilogy. I didn't realize there was a trilogy of those. Hey, it's time to play Fortnite. Alright, somebody banned Flash. Oh, yes, 70%. Okay, yeah, I completely didn't remember that because if I had just Spleed boofed him to start with, that would have been over. Well, crap. I might have given away this match then. Is this bad? 60% bleed and poison and 40% degen. Yeah, I did not remember that at all. Yeah, degen resistance too. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Well, my bad. My bad. I do not give Null enough credit. I absolutely don't. He's just never been a champion who I ranked up or thought about too much. I know he's really good. He's just never been like my guy, so. Jackson, do you like Marvel and stuff at all, or mostly just Star Wars? Come on, dude, really? Really? I hate this guy, this meta. His protection, it triggers like every other friggin' hit, it feels like. Of course that pushes Mill too. Jesus. Come on. Dude, stop. I love that that somehow hits behind you. God, dude. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible, man. Yeah. All right. That's the first time getting 2-0'd tonight. It's kind of a trilogy. There is Spider-Man 2 games and one Miles game, but they're all linked. Okay. Yeah, that's. I thought there was like. Yeah. Okay. Difference in Miles being one of them. Let's speak for the whole Marvel community. Vincent D'Onofrio is the worst Kingpin ever, and we should get Obadiah Stane back in the MCU. All right. I'm gonna just time curl out for 5 minutes there. I'm thinking Nola is going to be my next rank 3. I've got the T6 Cosmic from Epoch just collecting dust anyway. I'll probably save for Gallon. She moved back during passive stun and whole block till the passive stun lasts. I didn't think you could do that. Yeah, no, I timed him out for 5 minutes. Sorry, Krill. That's not even a joke timeout. That's just a absolutely fucking ridiculous take. Vincent D'Onofrio carries. No shade to Charlie Cox. Charlie Cox is awesome, and I like the other actors on the show too. But Vincent D'Onofrio is the best part of that show, and saying he sucks, that's worthy of a timeout. No, sorry, man. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go maybe meet Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox and whatnot. Bro got timed out for the worst take ever. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't be having takes like that. That's just too much. Like I said, that's not a comedic one. That's too much. That's too much. I will entertain all sorts of terrible opinions in here, Krill. But Vincent D'Onofrio being bad as Kingpin? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. That is insane. That is insane. You can come back and just let's not bring it up when you come back, okay? I love having you around, but Charlie Cox is British. He's British. Yes, he is. That is accurate. Accurate statement. What's up, Kanga Janga? My Apple Play in the car tried to play a San Holo song today, and I thought of you. I don't think I like the song though. God of Chaos, hello, how's it going? What's up, dude? That's the thing. What you've done? Think about what you've done. Timeout. Yeah, no, dude. There's like, I mean, hey, we can all have differences of opinions, but that's just straight up spreading lies. So I will not tolerate that. I will not tolerate that. Vincent D'Onofrio is great. He's a great actor anyways, but he's excellent as the Kingpin. Season one Daredevil is the best almost any Marvel thing that's ever been made. And a lot of that is because of Vincent D'Onofrio. So, yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, so Charlie Cox, John Barenthal, Vincent D'Onofrio, Elgin, Foggy, the actor. Who plays Karen Page? Oh god, I can't remember her name. All I ever think of is Jessica from True Blood. I totally know her name. I don't know why I can't think of it. She's a good actress. Or actor, whatever. Choose to say. What's her name? Anyways, They're all going to be at a convention a little ways to the south of me here in June, I believe, and I think I'm going to go. What is what the hell's her name? Elizabeth? No. Deborah Ann Wool. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you. What? Oh, the purify. Damn it, I completely forgot about the cleanse or whatever. Okay, we gotta use an L2 next. I can't. Yeah, damn it, dude. I shouldn't have tried that hit. I should have been blocking to not get hit with that. Damn it, I'm gonna get rooted again. No! What? Oh, that's his route. That's what happened there. It's like, that's not that. Oh, I'm at Full Metal Jacket? What? Vincent been a great actor since he played the cuckoo military guy? Kingpin or Private Pile? Yeah. He goes full nuts in that movie, yes. I'm sorry, Abdo. Everyone got their opinion, and I agree with him. I don't like the actor for Kingpin, and I stand behind my belief. Russell Collier. Russell, I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, man. It's like saying The Rock should play Kingpin. I know. The game is freezing, but your cam is smooth? Oh, are there issues with it? Wouldn't be. Okay, don't personally attack anybody, got a chaos, but yes, that is ridiculous. Ridiculous statement. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm here to apologize to every Marvel fan that I disrespected for my stupid take. I am sorry, Vincent D'Onofrio. He's a great actor and a great Kingpin. Thank you for listening. Krill. Accepted. Accepted. Now, if only Russell... Hey, if you don't like him, who would you rather see, Russell? Who would you rather see? In fairness. I cannot even... That legitimately... I've literally never heard anyone ever complain about Vincent D'Onofrio as the Kingpin. Like, not fucking ever. Maybe if your only experience of seeing him was in Hawkeye or something, maybe? But I, like, legit can't think of anyone ever... I never heard anyone complain about him ever. And I've heard nothing but praise, frankly. So, like, it blows my mind that people are like, no, sorry, seriously, I don't like him. Like, what? Straight up blows my mind. Did I not have... I didn't have the debuff the right way. Damn it. I didn't have the sabotage. Or the card was not the right way. Dude. Parry! There, fucking... Actually didn't miss a parry for once. This fight sucked. This is way easier to fight without the root added in. Alright, we got it anyways. I got 2-0'd. I 2-0'd somebody. Cool. Call it good. Call it good. Kakarot! Kakarot subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Let's go! The Kakarot. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very, very much for the Twitch sub. Cheers, brother. Hope you're doing well tonight. What's going on? I didn't even see you say anything in either chat. But thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. I appreciate it very, very much. If you guys have Amazon Prime and you're not doing anything with your Twitch sub, hey man, we're on Twitch now. We're on Twitch. I still haven't made that video announcing like my socials and stuff. I got to do that at some point. Zincrate, hello, how's it going? So I'm banning Kindred this meta. He's a dick, yeah, for sure. Bro, I like your content, really. Alcohol and MCOC, I love it. Dia, thank you very much for the kind words. Appreciate it. I'm sometimes sober, just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. It's not me doing the timeout, so suck it. Didn't you? I didn't time out Russell, so I don't know. Rajat Kothari, hello. Oh boy, so much alcohol that I didn't see any of the planned updates. But man, hype for Nick and APOC. This is going to be crazy. Did you have like a late, you didn't get up in time? Rajat, are you in India? I forget. Abdo, I hope you know I am unit manning my way through the last path of EOP in your spirit. Santi, get it done. I usually would be like farming for that or stockpiling revives, as Jay Mad Dog prefers us to say. But you get it. Get it how you have to. Do it. Do it. Santi, you're in Spain, right? If I recall correctly. What are you doing up this time of day? Is that... Do I not recall correctly, actually? Jack Black for Kingpin. I love Jack Black, but no, thank you. Vincent literally defines the character. He's like the RDJ or Samuel Jackson. He is the character. Yeah, I don't even know what these takes are. I don't even know what these takes are. If something was to happen to Vincent D'Onofrio, I would say replace him with Paul White. I don't know who Paul White is. Why'd you ban the behaving like a girl phrase? That could be a good thing. What? I didn't. So I don't know what that is. Nothing intentional on my part. He's a good actor. He was the bad guy in Men in Black. Kind of. I mean, barely. He was Private Pile. Yeah, he is the Kingpin. Played detective on TV for years. I agree with you completely. Insane take. You know, it's okay to have disagreements. It's totally fine. But I don't understand what more you'd want. He's so good as Kingpin. He makes that first season. Charlie Cox is great. The other actors are great. Deborah Ann Wool, Elgin Henson, something great. But like, dude, he makes that. I would love to see Danny DeVito play Kingpin, but also like, come on, man, he's too short. I mean, I get it for comedic purposes. He's wide enough, but he's no. Hang on a second here. So it's summer. Wait, shit. I just looked up Sumer. Summer Con. Guess. I should buy this. Like I haven't bought the tickets yet. My dad said he'd go with me too. So we looked at this before on a different stream. But we got Charlie Cox on Saturday. The Shat is there on Saturday. Oh, Jerry Ryan got added? Jerry Ryan was not there before. Interesting. I saw both The Shat and Heather Locklear. And weren't they on like Boston Legal, right? Together? So I assume there might be like a Boston Legal kind of panel. But we got Charlie Cox. We got Don Bluth, which is also cool. We got Thomas Lennon. Keith David. I would love... Keith David's awesome. Charles Martinet. Hey, it's me, Luigi. That's totally irrelevant for different reasons. Martin Cove or Covey. Interesting. Jennifer Morrison. I'm sure she's done voices I would know. Jodie Benson. Paige O'Hara. I think they've added people, though. So we have Deborah Ann Wool on Saturday. We have Eldon, that's what it is. Eldon Henson on Saturday. We have Vincent D'Onofrio on Saturday. We have Wilson Bethel, that's Bullseye, on Saturday. And we have John Barenthal on Saturday. They have to be having a Daredevil panel on Saturday, right? They have to. Like, so I got to buy tickets for Saturday. Walter Koenig, which, dude, that is priceless. I didn't know he was still alive, but good for him. How the fuck has Walter Koenig... Dude, that's so sad. It's not a... I was going to go over like a joking manner, but like it sucks that Walter Koenig, I bet he would say it too, that he's outlived... We were talking about him the other night. Anton Yelchin. That is super sad. But I mean, not sad that Walter Koenig is alive still, obviously, but sad that he somehow survived him because of that freak accident. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated stuff. That's cool too. 35th reunion Abrasion. Celebration. Okay. So it's 35th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's pretty cool. Judith. Okay. So all these are from like the original movies. Okay. Robert Picardo is there now too. Okay. He was not there before. Cedric Yarborough, Carlos. So there's like a definitely, obviously a Reno 911 thing. Pauly Shore will be there. What? Pauly Shore, the Weasel. Wow, he does not look the same at all. Interesting. There's a Baldwin who will be there. Why is Stephen Baldwin there? And Christopher McDonald. You eat piece of shit for breakfast? All right, they have definitely added people since the last time I looked at this. And then Kevin Eastman created the Ninja Turtles pretty much, I think. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to Saturday. I think I'm going to go to Saturday. I gotta try to get into the Daredevil panel, but my dad should be happy enough just to check it out. The Shat will be there, obviously. Jerry Ryan, come on. Keith David, like I love all this stuff. Who would you pay for getting like a picture with? I don't know how much getting pictures with, like how much that costs people, but like who'd you pay out of this lineup? Who would you pay to get a picture with? Thomas Lennon would be pretty funny, I think, for sure. I mean, maybe Heather Locklear. I don't know. I think after the stream ends here, I'll just buy tickets because I haven't bought them yet, and I should do it. So might meet up with Akbar there too, but we'll see. Anyways, back to the Battlegrounds, back to the battling of the grounds. I think we've not gotten high. If I win one more, I'll be the highest I've ever been in points for this meta. The only reason I said that I don't know the actor that well and I really have to think on who I would like to see play Kingpin. I've seen a lot, but not The Rock. Okay, not The Rock. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Oh, I see now it was the auto mod. Yeah, it wasn't me. Can we talk about episode 1 of Born Again yet? Let's have a specific Born Again stream, I think, and I'll put it in the title so people know. And that way people can come in and be like, hey, I haven't watched it yet, so I just came to say hi and blah, 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 you know. But let's have a specific Born Again stream, and let's do it sometime soon, I think. Jeff, or Beamer, sorry. What show is this? So this is SummerCon. It's in Tacoma, basically, or the Puyallup County Fairgrounds or something. A little south of me. R.I.P. Val Kilmer. Yep. Amit Shukla. How are you doing, man? What's going on? Hope you're doing well tonight. Shore and him were in a movie together. Biodome? Wait, Shore and who? I love Biodome. Who was in Biodome with Pauly Shore? Thomas Lennon's hilarious. I mean, I love Reno 911, yeah. Keith David for sure. Goliath and Spawn animated series were goated. I'll give you that, dude. I will give you that for sure. Got no mutants so far. Not looking too well. I would pay to get pictures and autographs with Turtle Cast and Mario Cast. Okay. I would definitely go more either Star Trek or Daredevil. I got a photo with D'Onofrio. Did you? Yeah, cool. Baldwin? Oh, duh. Yeah, you're right. How did I forget that was Stephen Baldwin? Of course that was Stephen Baldwin. Oh, that's priceless. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, it's the two of them that star in that movie. Oh, duh. That is priceless. What's up, AJ Nick? Jack Black should play Bucky Barnes. All right, Gene, we're not going to comedically time you out, but like, we're trying to be serious here, okay? We're trying to be serious in our nerddom, our excitement. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ridiculous. He took Zola. Oh, that's not great. I don't have anyone who can counter Zola. I'm just going to have to throw that around. Yeah, damn, I'm just going to have to fully throw that. All right. I love Jack Black, but Marvel definitely is not the place for him. He should be in more DreamWorks stuff. He's a great comedic actor in Marvel. He wouldn't be taken seriously. I got why people complained about him being in Star Wars too, for sure. Like, it didn't bother me. I also didn't know who Lizzo was, so that didn't throw me off at all. But like, I knew the name, but I'd never seen her. But yeah, I get why. Yeah, that would not be for everyone. There's probably characters that Jack Black could play in Marvel, but it is hard to see Jack Black as anyone other than just Jack Black, you know? There's some actors who have transcended any kind of a role and you just see them as that. Calm down, flexing no muscles. I was frigging stretching, Pixie. Man, I wish I could make it there. I'd be just excited to meet Jennifer Morrison. House MD is one of my absolute favorites. Okay. I never watched House. Is that, was she big on there too? I assume she voiced some stuff a lot, you know? Star is my mom's favorite. I have a book and 3 original movies signed by the original voice of Chiyu. I don't know what that is, Russell. Or who that is. Peter 3. Why did I throw that? That was never gonna work, obviously. What a dummy. Okay. Okay. Okay, calm down, please. And I'm rooted again. Okay. Dude, no, I was at full friggin' health. Oh, dude, no, and I just ran it. That was just me fucking up. No! Oh my god, I threw this away. I had this absolutely won. Dude, that was so... I had that one. Maybe not at 48k anyways, but... it would have been close. God, that was stupid. So we are getting a Sentry in MCU, yeah, and Sony has introduced Null, so there's a crossover Sentry is 100% getting ripped in half, and I'm here for it. I mean, that's probably not happening in Thunderbolts, but we are definitely getting Sentry in Thunderbolts, obviously. Jack Black is Captain America, like an alternate version. I love it when Jack Black plays the Fat Panda in DreamWorks. Kung Fu Panda? Dude, I am fucked here. The Wookiee, Chewbacca? What about him? Probably binged through House MD more times than I watched Monk, and that's hundreds of times. Damn. Okay. My mom loved Monk. I watched like a few episodes with her, but not too many. I do like Tony Shalhoub. I always liked Tony Shalhoub from back in the Wings days, if anyone remembers that sitcom on like NBC. Cool. God, dude. I'm gonna get rooted over here at the worst possible time. That was accidental, but it worked out. Dude, just give me a freaking parry. Dude, stop. That just did not line up correctly. I don't remember the last time I saw Jack's special 3. Seems like it does no damage. I ran in thinking he was doing a heavy and not a friggin' special. Where's my parry? Mother effer. This, like, this is just a mess. I feel like this is a totally doable fight too. You don't even have time to put me to sleep, bitch. Oh, that was terrible. That was awful. We should not have gotten away with that. Should not have gotten away with that. Jack Black as Bruce Banner Hulk Jack Smash would be kind of fun. Hello, Pansel. How you doing? What's going on? Jack Black as the Blob in MCU X-Men. I'll show myself out. He's too comedic to be the Blob. Jack Black as Mojo? Maybe. With the right makeup. Maybe I could see that. Maybe. Okay. Sentry is also confirmed for Doomsday, is he? Yeah, but I think he's gonna be like... No, yeah, you're right. I remember seeing something about this on Emergency Awesome, and he was guessing that he'd be like depowered though, because if he was fully powered Sentry, he'd just kick the shit out of Doom, right? Damn it. No! I did not need to take that damage. That sucks. That didn't even kill her? Let's go, Zode! Salute, salute! Ha! 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 Oh my god, that was so stupid. That was absolutely, that was so stupid. Okay, that might have to be a short there too. Let's friggin' go. A beautiful Zode. Absolutely spectacular. I think, guys, we got to end on that note. That was too good. I'm not going to top that for the rest of the night. There's no way. There's no way I top that. Like, absolutely no way. That was spectacular. That was just ridiculous. So, okay, I think that will do it for me for tonight. Man, that was so fucking dumb. I love that. Let's see. Max is on. Max is streaming. Let's go grab a link to Max and go and raid him if you want some more Marvel Contest of Champions in your life. That is a link to Max's stream. You can give him the old hashtag drunk raid. You know what? We can plop that down on Twitch, even though he doesn't stream on Twitch. But yeah, give him a drunk raid, dude. So yeah, I think that'll do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys. God, that was too good. That was too fucking good. Thank you guys very much for hanging out tonight. I hope you guys have a good evening or a good day wherever you're at in the world. Shout out to Sam IL and Guy Gardner for being our big shots of the evening. Thank you to Kakarot for his Prime sub on Twitch as well. Thanks to Lee Boyce as well. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think hopefully my plan is to I've been waking up at like 8 a.m. the last couple days, so I'm gonna see if I can wake up early again and take Zoe for a good walk and then try to do a day stream. So we'll see if we can do a day stream. In the evening time, I'll probably do something besides MCOC. I'll probably do either Cyberpunk or Star Wars. I think I want to get back to Cyberpunk because it's been a few days since I played that. So I'll definitely be on for at least one stream tomorrow either way in the nighttime. Try for my normal time at like 7:30 Pacific time. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow one way or another. Seth Near as well. Dude, thank you very much for the last minute dono. Sup donkey dough. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. But Seth, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it, brother. You guys have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you're in the world, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.